Well, welcome back for NaVi versus Complexity, guys. Bringing it to you straight from my setup here, which is less than professional, but into the pistol round we go, and I can tell you that I am excited about this match. More excited, really, I think I was for the previous game today. But actually, I missed a great third map. Just to keep you updated on that, Ents were winning Dust 2 15-3, and in the end, Virtus Pro won it 19-17 in overtime. What a comeback! And so Ents are out of the tournament now. Anyway, that's just a quick update on the previous game. Dust 2 15-3. Just checking the audio quality. Hang on. Cool. Audio seems to be working absolutely perfectly, and Complexity working perfectly together as well there, stringing together the pistol round. What the fuck is going on? Why is this not full screen? Okay, there we go. It is full screen now. Now, is everybody listening? Is everybody listening? Good. Oh shit, we've got 4 viewers. Hey everybody. I hope you're all doing okay. Honestly, I'm so hyped for this as we get into this one. I'm just going to be commentating it for you guys because I think I could do a much better job than the commentators. And I'm practicing because I honestly want to become a professional commentator for CSGO. So let's get into the action. I hope you enjoyed the game. It's going to be an absolutely brilliant one here. The likes of Simple, who takes off the head of Blame F, and Poison, though, is taking heads too. This time at short, and tags Electronic as well on the cross. Complexity do have it under control. JKS chimes in for one, and it's a one and done. There we go. Poison. Lots of impact so far, 3 kills, no deaths. Sitting on the scout. I'm actually really happy for Poison because he's been able to come back into this lineup and see success, and that's always what I wanted for the guy after having that injury and the emergency surgery he had to have. I'm really glad he's looking better than ever, to be honest. It's not surprising that we're seeing NaVi here on Dust picking it. It's been a map that they've found a lot of success on. So let's see if Simple can light up the scoreboard again. Second best player in the world on your screens today. Over 90,000 people watching alongside us as well. And remember, folks, this is the ESL Pro League Season 13 playoffs, so the team that loses this match will be out. It's elimination, best of 3, into the round of 8. And Rush put under pressure here at long by Flamey and Boomich, but they're thinking better of it. That's really interesting because they've left Flamey here. Rush might not be aware, but he will just be holding it. As long as Rush stays here, I don't actually think Flamey knows that Rush is there. So the problem with NaVi doing this kind of assault onto A is they need to get onto the site quickly, and Poison is about to deny them. Headshot onto Boomich as he keeps his own head down, and Rush can swing onto Flamey now. Simple trades, and that's important. Blame F waits for his teammates to come. Electronic, Perfecto, Crab walk back. They're surely going to do a jump spot. Rush can work in from long. Simple's been given responsibility for it, and Electronic is taking heads. Blinded though, Simple. And suddenly, it's all coming up Complexity, and somehow NaVi make a real shit of that. Excuse my language, but that was hilarious. NaVi somehow screwing that one up for themselves. Simple just couldn't hit the shots there, and Complexity could. And they take a 3rd round here on Dust for for their CT side. Oh, it's just so excited to see these two teams play. You know, you've got Simple in the server as well as so many other great fraggers and on a map like Dust 2. You know, config is going to be insane, I think, on T side for complexity. So with that being said, I think NaVi really need to have a decent start here, and it's not great. A Simple runs out the long doors, blinded, blame F, ready for any aggression, but the timing, he knows Simple's there, nade. Simple's good as dead, surely. Boomich is trying to protect him, but he's taken a lot of damage. Rush behind blue container as well. It's not looking good. Electronic though, he's taking space elsewhere. Somehow Simple gets it, but he gets traded by Rush. Electronic in mid gets destroyed by config. Couldn't get anything done there, and Flamey will just walk into JKS, holding the close angle. And config's not done yet. JKS and config holding down mid like a boss. And yeah, another convincing round there for complexity. Not really sure what NaVi are up to here. We have two players with no kills, Boomich and Flamey. There has been talk of, and I know a lot of people in the community have been talking about whether Flamey should still warrant a place in the team. I'm interested to see they're not playing Bit here. Bit? My brain's gone. I'll get the name right eventually. But no, the young gun, they're not using him, which for this map at least. But he has really been performing on other maps that NaVi have been playing. Now, you would... I mean, I think in terms of a call for who would win this, I think I would say it's a difficult one because NaVi are known to falter when it matters most, unfortunately. And consistency is the issue for them, as it is also for complexity, I think, as well. Both teams have a lot of firepower and a lot of capability, but it's a hard one to call. I'm going to call NaVi to win this though, but we'll wait and see. Not looking great though here. They're going to need to bounce back, but I think they're capable of doing so. JKS ready to swing from window. A very passive hold here from complexity. Holding mid from the window. Electronic's going to go through or hide in the CT smoke here. Yeah, they want to do an A play and get Electronic to come through. They're coming out of long now. Poison and Rush. Rush doesn't even need any help, and Poison comes back across. Electronic caught out in the open, and Simple alone taken down by Rush. And there we have it. 5 rounds on the board now for complexity, and NaVi, maybe they should be thinking about taking a timeout. Struggling to get anything done here. And there we go. Not surprised. I think they need a timeout here. You know, they'll be looking to get they would have been hopeful of a much better start here on the T side, but nope, it's not to be. And complexity are almost running away a bit with this first half. 5 rounds. And NaVi not posting a single round. We'll just be talking things through, but on the other hand, complexity doing pretty well. Rush leading the way in the server. But it's early days yet. Do not count NaVi out. And here we go, back into the action, round number 6, and Simple has his AWP. Looking for anything down middle, but he's not going to find much kicking around. They're going to go for some kind of run boost maybe here on short. Yeah, Run boosting. Oh, it was an attempted... I think they just wanted to get up short as quickly as possible, but it didn't really work for NaVi. And they've decided against it. Complexity with a heavy lean towards A here. In fact, we haven't really even seen NaVi go for a B play here. They just don't seem to want to do it. It's too easy for Poison there, just around the smoke. But Simple and Electronic do pull it back, and mid seems to be the weak point actually for Complexity. And now NaVi, they're starting to probe. Perfecto misses JKS, who falls back. Now this gets difficult for Blame F here on the A site. He has got Rush with him, and he'll flash for him. And that is a great flash from Rush. It allows them to both get kills, and there's no trades here. Perfecto and Simple have got to try and get it done. Perfecto will get the plant surely. Oh, yep, he will. And Simple will be taken down as well. And there we go. Complexity. Keep this clean and keep us going. 6 rounds. Once again, Rush having a great game so far and great impacts in that round as well. The guy's on 11 kills and 1 death. He is an absolute beast at the moment. And NaVi have no answers whatsoever currently. I know Simple's been enjoying some other games other than CSGO. He's been playing a bit of Valorant, I think, on his stream. But I'm sure they've been practicing for an official. Hopefully. You know, I think this round is going to be an interesting one. NaVi have managed to muster a buy here, but the economy is really not great. Most players operating below $400, and you know, this is looking pretty strong. Again, they're posturing towards short NaVi, but this has not worked for them before. Different setup here as well. They've got Complexity have got a player in CT. Poison trying to get around the smoke again and hit a shot off, but he doesn't quite manage it. And spam comes in from Simple. But they've got 3 players here again. This setup should easily be able to deal with this. And Perfecto isn't going to be able to surely... Oh, he does actually get JKS. It's a great flash from Simple from miles away, really. And Boomich is down in CT now. A different strat. What's happening? NaVi so disjointed. Boomich is just going to lurk in CT. And they're going to crunch onto B now. This could actually work. There we go. Config taken down. And they do get Boomich, who was on the edge of the smoke. Not the best angle. Simple has been left over here on the platform. And they're not even checking him. That's an easy double kill for Simple. Just blame F. The last man. Muscle Man. The only man alive for Complexity. The Big Dane. But he's not going to go for this one. They have the money. Just going for exit kills, but somehow Simple survives on 1 HP. Simple, just simple things. And there we go. Woo! Everyone celebrate. NaVi get their first round on the board. Well done, NaVi. Finally, they'll be happy to get off the starting block, but it's anything but easy here for NaVi. Simple missing the shot down mid. Smoke obscuring any vision. Electronic racing through tunnels. He wants a bit of the action. Spam through the doors. Complexity operating again a kind of 3-man setup with 1 sitting down in the pit at long, 2 on A. And 2 on B this time, and again a passive hold mid. I still think they need to exploit mid a lot more. There's so much room they could do a mid to B. They've not actually done a proper mid to B yet on the T side, NaVi, but Electronic jumping for info. Poison really needs to hit. He has to hit one shot here. It's a really risky position up on the boost. Flashed off. Oh dear, Simple. Only a few inches away from the kill. And there we go, Poison just peeks into him. I love how Simple just holds for that. Almost expecting. This is so important because Config and JKS need to push. They need to get this information. But surely they know now. And Blame just spraying into them on Catwalk. They're just not moving, NaVi. They're just sitting there like ducks. And Rush can't get it done. Flamey might be able to cut off rotations here. I think he has heard them lower tunnels. I'm not sure if he made noise. They're going for the save. And Flamey's heard this. And he is hot on their tail. JKS seems to be aware. And he's been left here to try and stop any hunts. But their money's in the bin actually, Complexity. They really need to save these rifles. NaVi are trying to go for the hunt. JKS gets one, but Perfecto kills Config, and surely that's the swing for Simple. And there we go. That's a great round for NaVi to pick up, finally. That's going to force Complexity onto possibly an eco. Yep. A messy round though, I still think. NaVi somehow getting it done. It seemed like they had all frozen on Catwalk there, but Electronic using his laser aim to get that bomb down on A. Simple tags JKS through the door, and it's just Simple things. Config boosted up. No info for him though, as no one resides in lower. And NaVi posturing again towards long. Perfecto and Boomich already out, and a molly close. The right call here from Complexity, if NaVi commit to this. They have all 5 players here committed towards A. So NaVi could be running into the stack. And it looks like they're going to be running straight into the stack. All 5 players here. So there is actually a chance that they could get something done here. But it should be minimal. They have absolutely no nades whatsoever here. No flashes. NaVi are being as careful as possible. And Flamey needs to keep this clean. And he will do. It's 3 kills. And Boomich chimes in. Blame F. Stuck on the site. Oh, nice shot on Boomich, but Simple trades. And NaVi are finally showing us why they were at one point classed as the best team in the world. Flamey, nice bit of cleaning up there. Nothing too simple. Nothing too simple. Got simple on the brain. Nothing too difficult. Oh, Simple catches JKS going through the walls, and Rush taken out by Electronic, and Boomich is with him to provide support. Simple there as well, and look at this. This is surely the save because they're so far away from A. 3 players in tunnels. Like, there's not even any point. I think surely they're just posturing for the save. Poison is just alone on A. NaVi don't know this, obviously, but... And they're going to take it slow here. Perfecto's been left to catch out anyone that might want to come through middle. This is a real issue, though. I don't understand this. So, a minute on the clock. Well, if NaVi go back to B, they could have the site for free as well. They keep their heads down, and they are going to go back to B. Okay. So, they're putting Complexity around the map here. Oh, for goodness sake, no. They're going back to A? They can't decide what they want to do, and now Complexity have a real chance here. They've got guns here, and they have flashes. 3 players on A, and they've got configs ready to rotate quickly up short. Simple with the AWP. Misses the shot and support. Oh, he doesn't. He hits it. And Poison hits another banger. And Blame chiming in for another. Electronic burning in the flames. And Complexity take a 7th round. And they take a bow. Great stuff. And now they call the timeout. Call it. Just to make NaVi stew, probably. Great shots from Poison there. Some fast flicks. Pretty unlucky, to be honest, from Simple. I think he must have hit Poison through the box. Tagging him up. JKS there on your screens. A lot of criticism about him and his impact on the Complexity roster, but no, I think he is actually doing really well, and I think he does fit into the team really well here, and he's certainly performing here in the server. 7 kills to his name. Boomich, meanwhile, still on 1 kill. Oh, it's Simple flashed off at long, couldn't get the shot, and Electronic's so fast out mid. He's just going for it, and Poison takes him down though. No support until Boomich arrives. Close molly to stop any pushes. Perfecto. He's throwing the lurk smoke. He needs to kill Config here. Oh shit, did Boomich see that? Oh no, and Config goes down. And Boomich can play for rotations here. Rush is even considering short. Oh dear, caught in 2 minds. Though Simple will take down Rush. And really, they need to save here, Poison and Blame F. But Boomich is in such a good position to punish. Oh, but Poison's looking that way. Oh, I feel so sorry for Boomich. The timing was so bad. And they will save. 4th round here for NaVi. Electronic, I really like what he's doing. He wants to speed up a bit, getting fast out mid. He did die, but I like the idea. He wants to do something a bit faster than NaVi. Sometimes NaVi can be slow and just too slow and end up being their own worst enemy by leaving the clock to like 10 seconds before they execute. But I like to see a NaVi where everybody's performing, and we're not quite seeing that here, but we're seeing glimpses of it, and that is exciting. Do let me know in the chat who you think is going to win this, but I'd love to know your thoughts. Poison, mollied off at short. They don't want any aggression. Flamey, meanwhile, he's come out long without any utility, hardly. There's no presence here at all for Complexity. They've got a 3-man lean towards B so far. Meanwhile, NaVi haven't quite decided where they're going, but it seems like heavy. Yeah, there's a heavy lean from NaVi towards B. They're going to be running into the stack for the 2nd time here. 1 rifle on Blame F. The rest of them are on pistol. Oh, sorry, Poison has 1 as well. I think that was saved across from the last round. 2 saved rifles and USPs. Boomich. Again, they've kind of let him go hunting. But NaVi are going to be running into the stack here. Simple really has to hit his shots because, you know, he could get swung here, but it doesn't really matter. Pistols. More like P shooters here. JKS can't hit a shot. But Blame F could get... Oh my word, Blame F gets 1. And the pre-fire for a 2nd. That is huge. But I don't think he can get a lot more done. Perfecto jumps off the box and kills him. Great stuff there. They get it done. Few casualties. Money's not bad as well for Complexity. They can buy into this. Make it a gun round. Blame has 6k to his name. I'm starting to feel like NaVi are starting to get into this game a bit more now. It's becoming more of a kind of even affair. Simple. Not able to see anything. Boomich so aggressive in mid and Poison as well. Just takes him out of the round. I have no idea what either of those players were doing there. So aggressive. Poison and Boomich. Poison wins it out. Boomich had no idea that anyone would just run from all the way from short to mid. Oh! Oh my word! And he catches Flamey jumping. What a shot. Tags him to 38. Lovely flick from Poison. He is looking on fire. He's hardly missing a shot right now. They're leaving Perfecto in tunnels, but he's leaving tunnels now, so the fake has not been sold, and Complexity have a 3-man stack towards A. Rush is tucking in at the top of long. But 2 players have moved away, so Poison, a lot of work to do here. Flash, Molly's in his face. Lots of flashes going in and the smokes are up. Can Poison get a good shot here? No, misses the first. Hits the second. Can he get a third? Not quite on the sight, in his face. Perfecto trades. Blame F gets the trade back, and now they're going to have to do the retake from long. And it's only Simple and Flamey to defend the bomb. Simple paranoid about CT, and there is a player there. He will hear the scope. Config wins that duel as well, and Simple, oh, that's so good. JKS just not budging an inch, and poor old Simple could not clutch it out. And yeah, great stuff here from Complexity. And there we go. I think this is no, it's not. No, it's the penultimate round, I think, of the half. Look at this though from Poison. Wow, just down short. Again, massive impact from him. 2 kills. He's honestly been a real thorn in NaVi's side. Boomich with a high flash, it only half blinds the attackers. It just seems to be a fake towards long. Meanwhile, Electronic again. Yeah, as I still think they're not making. They're not. I don't know why. Maybe they don't feel comfortable, but I feel like middle is a real issue, and B is not that strong for Complexity. But NaVi keep going towards A. And it seems like the same thing again, a long and short attack possibly. But there's going to be a lot of information, sound cues heard from Config. He can hear them jumping around towards mid. Going to communicate that to his teammates. Lots of util happening here from both sides. Yeah, it's going to be probably the A hit, although for some reason the bomb is nowhere near. Simple with the bomb miles away, and Flamey doesn't swing in time. Rush gets a nice kill. Why is this so easy for Complexity? Oh, Blame as the smoke fades. Electronic takes him down. Flamey gets Rush, but Poison trades. Now it's all onto Poison. He has to stop them. He's the only one here. It's pretty much a 1 versus 3. Misses his shot. And now a chance. Oh, a chance for Simple. A chance missed. Luckily it doesn't come to bite them in the arse, but Config raises his head, and as soon as he does, Simple takes it right off. And there we go, 6 rounds here for NaVi. And here we go, last round of the half, I believe. Ooh, nice shot from Simple there. Oh, my voice is going a bit. Here we go, last round of the half. And again, they cross without any casualties there for the CT side, and Flamey is calling a lot of action at long. The Complexity look to be wanting to get aggressive tunnels as well. Electronic, this is what I said, Electronic again has got out of middle. They could just go for a mid to B. A simple mid to B. I think sometimes NaVi do overcomplicate stuff. Molle is good. Yeah, they need the smoke and the molly as well, which will stop, or maybe not stop, the pushes from CT. They're not going to rush anything though, NaVi, yet. And Perfecto spots rush out, but that is a lot of information gathered indeed. And Boomich is watching for short. NaVi are going to run out of time again, especially if they can't smoke it. Oh my word, Config. He spotted Boomich, and Electronic's in a world of trouble as Config takes down Boomich, and Blamef takes down Electronic. And suddenly NaVi are just running into B, and it's an absolute slaughter. There we go, Complexity take the half 9-6 on Dust on the first map, NaVi's pick. We'll be right back. I'll be right back for the second half in a minute or so. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back, and we're going to be getting back into the action very soon. I hope you guys all enjoyed the first half there. It was spicy, very spicy, and Complexity were able to take it. Let's see if NaVi can bounce back here on their map pick. I love the mug, Flamey. Marble mug. And let's see if Complexity are going to make NaVi look like mugs on their CT side. See if NaVi can bounce back here on their map pick. And we have a tag pause. So why don't you guys all get yourself a beverage of your choice? Alcoholic, juice, whatever. Whatever you fancy. Go and put the kettle on. If you do like tea. But you do not want to miss this one. It's been spicy, it's been hot. It has been juicy so far. I can't think of any better words to describe the first half of this one. As we get into the action here. And here we go. NaVi now on the CT side, and it's up to them to show us what they have. Complexity going for this fast A hit, and out the long doors they come. Electronic, blind, and forced back to the site. As they stare at the ground, they line up their smokes. And oh, Electronic swings and nearly dies for it. They're going to have to retake from short here, and that's exactly what NaVi are forced to do. They concede the site and leave Electronic a get right. I think Config seems to be possibly aware of this. Whoa, lovely tap from Config. Takes Simple's head right off, and Electronic's really just kind of baiting his teammates, hoping that he can swing and get at least one here, but it really depends. Boomich has a flash, now they have to just go on this surely. Electronic to swing, and he misses his opportunity. And now, oh, Flamey hits his shot. JKS can't get it done with the Glock, but Rush can. And he's got Blame F supporting him with a P250. Electronic alone, and he can't get it done. 10 rounds and Complexity are looking good. Rush smiling there. They're looking happy as well. I mean, why not as well? This many rounds up. When you're 4 rounds up on NaVi's map pick, that is something to be happy about. And NaVi will force into this, which is risky. Simple getting tagged through the doors by Poison, and Config's really gunning for it. That nade should kill him. It won't. Are you serious? Config kills Electronic. How did that nade not kill him? 15 HP, but he goes down eventually. Decent stuff actually though, because NaVi have the advantage by 1 man. And JKS could be walking into Simple Scout, but Simple was going to fall back, and Complexity looking to do a mid to B possibly. Oh, the boost tries to come in, but no, the mollies. That was double mollies and CT. How good was that? Flamey! Oh, the jumping Mach 10 from Rush is insane. That's disgusting. Flamey had an opportunity there, but Rush just jumping takes it right out of his hands. And NaVi are forced to save. This is really starting to slip away now from them. But after what happened in the last game, you know, with Ents being 15-3 up on Dust 2, you just don't know what will happen here. NaVi have managed to do comebacks before, so we'll have to wait and see. But Complexity well into double digits now on their opponent's map pick. And as we look at the economy, NaVi really are going to be forced onto an eco here. Perfecto and Boomich save guns, but the rest of them will be forced onto the pistols. As for Complexity, it's going to be a pretty neat buy here. Rush will stick to the Mach 10. Money not great for either side here, but Battle of the Scouts it seems like, although Simple doesn't have a scout. Poison can't get a tag this time. Perfecto is definitely doing a risky play there. Blame wants to go out mid doors, and he's posturing to do so, and that's exactly where the bomb seems to be coming as well. No smokes though here yet for complexity, and this is really nice. Boomich can take down Blame F, and Config cannot trade, and the flash is too late. Smoke to go down. Spam as well. Perfecto swing now. He's going to have a bullet in the head possibly, and it's not clean. It's not clean at all. Boomich cleans up instead of Perfecto JKS. The flank really is just surely... Oh my word though, a double from JKS. I didn't think it was viable, but maybe he has more to say. Can he land the shots required? Spam through the door, smoke, but no bomb, and that's the problem. He does not have the bomb. He can flash over here and see if this does anything, but nope. There we go. It was a heroic attempt, but nonetheless, NaVi do manage to scrape this one through. Nice little triple kill here from Boomich. Great stuff. And NaVi get their first round on the CT side here. Config fast out long, and Boomich is forced back by that. Rush lining up a smoke. Smoke to just stop any pushes, and it's gonna force NaVi again. Look at this, because they're just giving up the site here, pretty much. Boomich is really in no man's land down here in CT. Should be dispatched. No, he just needed to spot it. Oh my word though, Rush takes Simple out. Simple had an AK, and Config is taking heads as well. This is what I said about this guy. He is an absolute beast on the T side, Config. Nade goes in, but it won't kill the planter. Look how close Config is there. Close to short. Just hiding on the smoke. And Flamey isn't aware at all. He could run right past him, and now he goes for it. Config gets the triple kill, and that was disgusting from him. And there we go, 12th round on the board now for complexity, and a triple kill for Config. 300 damage in that round as well. Such clean shots. That one on short. Rush leading the way. 21 kills in the server and for his team. Poison a bit late there. No tags available. And complexity, they're posturing for another fast long take here. Flash to go out, and Simple this time has an AWP, but he can't hit the shot, and neither can Boomich. Boomich will be surely dead. Rush to swing, but the flash is good. The flash was great. Traded though by Blame F, and Electronic is in a world of difficulty at short. He's got two players there, and JKS swings now. Perfect timing, and Simple in a world of hurt. He's got to hit some bangers, and Poison will bang him out the server. Say goodbye to Simple. It's Flamey and Electronic. Perfecto, sorry. Saving their weapons as they surrender the site to complexity. There's nothing to be said or done, as the song goes, in this round for NaVi. And Config's already going hunting. Come out the door. Oh my word. Perfecto. Lovely shot on the deagle. Just domes Config. And he will be able to pick up an AK there for his troubles. Not bad. So NaVi managed to save 2 guns. But again, oh, fucking hell, sorry. Right, ignore the noise. Let me let's get back into the action. Let me just... Oh, look at that lovely marble mob that Flamey had. An Electronic looking perplexed, concerned, worried, confused maybe as to why NaVi have struggled so much on their own map pick here. And not looking good for NaVi at all. And at this point, they need rounds desperately. Scores on the doors, and you can see the complexity is much more of a team effort. Simple has been very quiet in this game, really. He's top of the leaderboard for NaVi, but you know, compared with previous performances we've seen out of him, it's pretty quiet. A lot of flashes at long, and Boomich kills JKS through a smoke, but Rush is here to try and trade the deaths. Perfecto swings, gets a kill for himself, and NaVi have a man advantage. And Perfecto boosted up towards short. Come back. I'm gonna go and just need to go somewhere, so I'll be right back with the stream in a bit, guys. See ya.